Welcome back to my channel. I am very reluctantly gonna try and make my own zoo today. I finally watched a video on what to do and I feel like I got a little bit of a hang of things. Chose this zoo in Australia and I don't really like the way the terrain looks, so I might switch it up, so hold on. Wow, look how pretty this is. So I don't even remember. It's called Icy Sims First Zoo because it's my first zoo. So I finally watched a tutorial on how to play this game because I just haven't watched one yet and I feel like I'm so lost. And after I watched the video, I felt very confident, and it could be false confidence that I should not have, but I guess we will see. So the video I watched was PawsBuild. I'll put it on the screen. Oh my gosh, it was such a good comprehensive video. He literally explained everything you could possibly ever think of. He answered all of the questions that I've been having in my head. We're just gonna see what happens after watching this video. I feel pretty confident. Not gonna be aesthetic, okay? But I'm gonna try my best, and I'm just gonna use what we have because we only have, I believe, the deluxe like base game pack. Got the path kind of paved out. Now it's time to work on the habitats. So he had his right over here, so I'm just going to copy what he's doing. I don't think I like this. I feel like that could be a good viewing area, actually. Okay, I think we're gonna start off with a simple animal. I don't even know what animals we have. Ooh, do I have hyenas? I want a hyena. Okay, this is much bigger than they need, which is fine. Let's go back to the Zoopedia. I like how when you exit out when you're on a certain animal and then you click back in, it starts off on the same animal. 4 feet high, and it's on grade 2. Can they climb? They don't climb, right? I wouldn't assume so. I kind of want to do these wood logs. I feel like that's just the nicest looking barrier, at least that I have access to. Okay, and then in his video, so basically you can like create windows. So you just click on the barrier and then you come down here, window, and you can do glass, one-way glass. Maybe we'll do some windows back here as well. Maybe some one-way glass back here, and we'll put their bed here. I think one of my problems is I make them like way too big. Like this looks a little crazy because of how big it is. I was wondering how the guests are able to see the animals. We're gonna do snap alongside barriers too, so it looks better. So let's see if that makes a difference. I didn't figure out how to have the guests like view the animals, and I guess this is essentially how you just have to put a path along where you want them to be. So like I want them to be around these viewing areas, so we're gonna put a path there. Kind of want to add some benches. I feel like we're kind of jumping the gun a little bit, but again, when it comes to aesthetic, it is not my strong point. I'm gonna do the education boards, so I guess we'll do this one. I feel like this one looks kind of nice. I feel like that's a little high for guests, maybe. I don't know what's happening here. I'll fix that in a second. I'm gonna put a different board here. I don't know, switch things up. So I don't want to overkill too much on the donation stations. So I really don't think we need more than 4. But again, I'm a newbie, so I'm just testing stuff out. Maybe we adopt the animal now and then we the habitat going. So we need a trade center first. So in his video, he put all of the staff facilities in this little area. That actually looks very nice. I'm assuming if it's like nice looking, it won't bother the guests as much, but we'll see. Okay, this looks a little silly, but this is a great improvement from what I've done before. Definitely could look better, but I'm going to give myself some grace here. I feel like there should be another exit back here, but I don't really know how. Maybe I can put this at an angle. perfect. Looks a little weird right here, so we'll see what happens when guests come in. Super mad at that. I wish it was facing out, but I kind of liked his idea of like doing it in one little like campus almost. We can decorate this. Actually, let's do that now. Let's decorate this with like trees and stuff. I'm not super happy with the way that looks, but we're gonna leave it. I think we said we were putting hyenas in here. Oh, let's hire some staff, actually. One of each for now, maybe? I guess we have to do work zones, so... Okay, I think I did that correctly, hopefully. I just gave caretaker access to everything. The only thing that's maybe annoying would be every time I make a new habitat, I have to assign everyone to the new habitat. Okay, 2 males, 2 females. I think I'm going to start with 1 male, 1 female maybe. Okay, so I guess we have to quarantine the hyenas first. Oh, I don't know what I just did. I'm liking the zoo. I don't want any guests to come. I'm pretty sure you can close it. Yeah, it's closed. Okay. Send them over to their new exhibit. We got our hyenas here. Very cool. So now we're going to make sure all of their needs are taken care of. They need hard shelter, terrain. They need more grass. Yeah, okay. Let's do it. I feel like that should be fine for now. It's pretty ugly. Mess with the terrain a little bit. It's so flat and boring. Okay, they're doing pretty good. They got lots of space to run around. Their habitat's quite ugly, but that's okay. Everything looks pretty good. Next, let's do some guest facilities. Okay, this is where I'm at with the little customer hub thing. As long as my zoo is like tiny like this is gonna be like their one-stop shop for like everything. I just put a bunch of different stalls around here. I put a little smoothie table. I put some vending machines next to the bathrooms. Next part is to do some seating areas. I don't really know how to do that, to be honest. In the video that I watched, he like, I don't know what he did. He like did this and he like paved all this out, but I don't know how, so I'm gonna try and figure it out. This is kind of how I did the path. This looks really not good. Like, what is this? I think I'm just gonna add a couple benches along the path, I guess, and have it be just like a little family rest area. Kind of want to open up the zoo and see what our guests think so far. All right, let's open our zoo. So we have our first group of guests coming in. We'll have to see what they think after being here for a little bit. We only have 1 animal, so hopefully they can forgive us for that. I guess we could have added some exhibits, huh? Let's see where they go first. I love these benches. I feel like maybe this could have been a different color, the path. Let's see what they think of our single animal. All of our employees have pink hair for some reason. All right, let's see what someone's thinking. Ooh, I forgot to fill in the education board. Oh, I don't think this is an actual education board. Okay, we're going to delete that. We're going to connect the speaker, I think. We're missing power over here. Guests aren't going to like it if we put it over here, but I feel like that's our only choice. This is not for education because I thought it was. Okay, let's see how they feel about that. The placement is kind of strange, but... maybe we should get more hyenas for our guests are having an okay time. I feel like I am meeting all of their needs, so I don't know what else they want me to do. It's ugly, but all their needs are there. I'm just going to put it straight in because I'm impatient. That might be a mistake. We will see. Okay, apparently our hyena's injured. Not sure how. Maybe that's why we should have quarantined them. I don't get why their education is low. I mean, this is how it told me to do it in the tutorial. Alright, well I know I only have one animal here, but I'm pretty happy with my progress. Oh, it's about to mate. I don't know why they're hungry. I don't know why they're having these problems. I feel like the guests are like the most well taken care of out of everyone here. I feel like this is not a bad start. I'm excited to keep expanding it. I'm not even sure what animals. I want to do a little exhibit area. Oh my gosh. Is this them fighting? What does this mean? Oh, okay. The mating worked. Wait, how come our keeper isn't feeding them? I don't like the litter, which is valid. I'll add more trash cans. It's hot. I don't know what they want me to do about that. I guess I could add like an umbrella or something. They're hungry and thirsty. Like I said, not really sure why, because I have stands for that. We've only had guests spend $10 so far, so that's not the best. Alright, well here's my zoo so far. I've tried to end this video twice and something happens each time with my hyenas. I'm not mad at this. I feel like that guy's video, like I said, taught me a lot. I mean, my other zoo, I'll actually show my other zoo. I'll put a clip right here. The first sandbox zoo I made. This one is much better, and it gave me just like a good foundation on like how to place things and how things work and everything. Stay tuned. Hopefully I get better and better. I'll keep building this zoo out and see what we can do with it. So thank you for watching.